Today we're enjoying some whiskey and steak, but not just any steak, triple seared steak. An uncommon technique packed with flavor. I'll show you the steps so that you can customize it to your preferences. Hope you enjoy. What's up guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Brad Pros. You're probably here for ideas about grilling and barbecue. If that's you, click subscribe below and let's talk about this. So this is my little unique makeshift hibachi grill. I basically took a firebox from outside my grill and just put a grate over it. I just want the meat to be really close to the coals for what we're going to be doing today, and I'll show you why. This steak is a ribeye cap. You can do this with a fillet, a top sirloin, whatever you want that's thinner, because we're going to be cooking it hot and fast and going through multiple different flavor basting while we're doing that, so it can't be too thick. The first step is that you basically want to over salt the steak. You put coarse salt on both sides. There we go, creating a really nice crust. Get it on all the sides. And what we'll do is place it over the hot coals so that it gets really seared on each side quickly. Make sure you sear both sides. We're just building up that first sear here. But don't worry about that salt crust. We're actually going to wash it off and build up a second layer of flavor. Once you have that first sear, dip the steak in Japanese whiskey. You can use bourbon, sake is used too, you can use rum. What we're doing here is actually adding another layer of flavor and washing off a lot of the salt. Back on the grill for a second sear. It helps if you keep flipping to make sure that you control the momentum of the cook. Once it's about 115 degrees, take it off. You just want to rest the steak in the soy sauce for about a minute or two. It's going to pick up that next level of umami, and then we'll go toss it back on the grill. And then for the third sear, look at that nice crust that's forming on the outside, all those levels of flavor. When it's at your desired temp, take it off. I like to finish it with sansho peppercorns. This is a lemony, herbal flavor from Japan that really brings out the brightness of the steak. Okay, so why did we do this? And why am I waving around a knife? All right, so here's what happened. Salt, whiskey, soy. What we did is we seared the steak, coated in salt, to about 90-95 degrees. Then we dipped it in the whiskey, rinsing off most of that salt, but adding a new layer of flavor and also drying out the outside, throwing it back on the grill, and then searing it to about 115. We then took it into the soy sauce, adding the third layer of flavor, throwing it back on the grill till desired doneness. I pulled it off at about 130 and I'm letting it rest, so let's take a look. All right, should we do this? Yes, let's do this. Okay, let's check. Ooh, that looks good. It's got a nice crust, super buttery inside. Look at that. Look at that, super tender. Not a huge gradient, but a little bit. You can see all the flavor in there. Really tender on the inside, Nice crispy crust on the outside. This is so, so good. Almost forgot, I gotta eat it. This one's mine. The hardest part is actually saying which flavor comes through first or which flavor comes through most. You honestly taste the whiskey, the salt, and the soy all together, just building this total harmony of flavors. It's almost confusing and exciting for the mouth. I could just sit here and eat this. There you have it, super quick steak, 3 basic ingredients plus the Sancho peppercorns. You can find those in the description below. I've linked them there. If you guys like what you see, please subscribe below, and cheers.